1. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we've got an interesting find on Facebook Marketplace. A 1975 Mercury Cougar XR7 listed at $1,000. Now let's dive into the details and be transparent about the condition. According to the seller's description, the car has been driven 29,000 miles and comes with an automatic transmission. The exterior color is white, but the interior color is not specified. It runs on gasoline, and the ad mentions that it's a one-owner vehicle with a clean title. The seller also emphasizes that there's no significant damage or problems. However, the seller's description also points out that the engine needs a rebuild or swap. They're looking for a quick sale due to a lack of parking space and landlord complaints. The price is set at $1,000, but the seller explicitly mentions they won't accept $500. The title is in hand, and the vehicle is sold as is. Now here's where it gets interesting. The odometer reads 29,000 miles, but the seller acknowledges uncertainty about whether it is rolled over, considering it's a one-owner car. They mention it sat for a while, and after buying it, they got it running but overfilled the oil, leading to engine ticking and eventual lockup. The seller has a video of this incident. They highlight that the car comes with brand new spark plug wires in a box and some additional items inside. The seller is upfront about the registration status, mentioning that it's out of the DMV system and they haven't been able to register it. The outstanding fees on the DMV website are listed at $146. To sum it up, this Cougar XR7 seems like a project car with potential, but it requires significant engine work. If you're interested, be prepared to bring a trailer. As the seller emphasizes, it's sold as is. Remember, honesty is crucial in these transactions, and it's always a good idea to inspect the car thoroughly before making a decision. If you found this overview helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell for more honest insights into the world of classic cars on Facebook Marketplace. 2. Introducing the 1981 Ford Fairmont, a classic beauty currently up for grabs at the enticing price of $5,800. This vintage gem boasts a modest 69,800 miles on its odometer and is equipped with an automatic transmission. The exterior flaunts a silver hue, while the interior is adorned in a charming burgundy color. Fueling the journey is a 3.3 L6-cylinder engine that has traversed a mere 69K original miles. The C4 transmission received a rejuvenating touch just a year ago, with a substantial investment of $1,900. Practicality meets comfort with ice-cold AC and functional heating. Worry not about the weather, as new wipers and all-around window tint ensure a clear view. Step inside and you'll be greeted by fresh carpet, floor mats, and a dash that exude a new car feel. But the enhancements don't stop there. LED headlights illuminate the path ahead, and the headliner stands as a testament to meticulous care. The seller has invested in quality of life improvements, including a nice Bluetooth stereo accompanied by new speakers, a 10 sub, and an amp. This Fairmont promises an auditory journey as pleasing as the visual one. In terms of reliability, this vintage charmer has been the daily driver for a commendable 2.5 years. The package even includes a Fox Body 8.8 rear end and a rebuildable 302 motor for those with aspirations of a V8 upgrade. The seller's initial plan may have shifted, but this Fairmont remains a canvas for your automotive dreams. With a clean title and a rust-free history, this classic vehicle is a testament to its two previous owners' care. Bought directly from the original owners, it comes complete with the original jack and spare in the trunk. This Fairmont isn't just a car, it's a piece of automotive history waiting for its next chapter. In the spirit of full transparency, the seller states, "This vehicle has no significant damage or problems," reinforcing their commitment to honesty. So, if you're in the market for a well-maintained, reliable classic with a touch of nostalgia, the Ford Fairmont might just be your perfect ride. Don't miss out. Seize the opportunity to own a piece of automotive history. 3. We've got an intriguing find on Facebook Marketplace, a 1981 Cadillac Coupe DeVille listed at $4,700. Now let's delve into the details. The odometer shows a modest 27,000 miles on this classic ride. It boasts an automatic transmission and sports a distinctive yellow exterior paired with a gray interior. However, let's address the seller's honesty up front. According to the provided description, The car starts right up but tends to cut off after a while. It's been sitting for a few years and the seller suspects it might need new spark plugs. The interior has been given a refresh with a brand new gray interior and hydraulics, complemented by brand new batteries. Adding to its character, the Cadillac sits on 14-inch gold and chrome spoke wheels, and the seller is straightforward about the need for a paint job. The good news is the pink slip is in hand. So what's the takeaway? This 81 Cadillac Coupe DeVille presents a project opportunity for enthusiasts. It starts, has some new features, but needs attention, especially in the form of a tune-up and paint job. As the seller suggests, the price will likely go up after these improvements. Remember, transparency is key, and the seller has been forthright about the current state of the car. 4. Introducing the 1984 Chevrolet Chevy Van G10, currently listed for sale at an enticing price of $7,000 on Facebook Marketplace. This classic vehicle, though not without its quirks, has a unique charm that might just catch your eye. The odometer proudly displays a journey of 100,000 miles guided by an automatic transmission. Dressed in a sleek black exterior with a matching interior, this van is ready to make a statement wherever it goes. The seller, in their own words, describes this 1984 Chevy C10 long bed as a reliable companion with a well-maintained 305 motor that has undergone substantial rebuilding. While it runs smoothly, it's worth noting that the air conditioning could use a recharge. On the bright side, the heater is in working order, ensuring a comfortable ride in cooler weather. As with any classic vehicle, it does come with its share of character. The dash gauges may not be in perfect working condition, contributing to the vintage feel of this complete truck. The seller is upfront about minor cosmetic issues, embracing transparency by acknowledging the need for a bit of TLC. Despite the unknown mileage, this Chevy G10 comes with a clear title, offering peace of mind to potential buyers. If you're a fan of classics with a story to tell and appreciate a vehicle that wears its history on its sleeves, this Chevy van might just be the perfect addition to your collection. Remember, honesty is the best policy, and this description aims to provide a clear and genuine overview of the Van G10 currently available for $7,000. Happy hunting, and may you find the perfect classic ride. 5. We're taking a closer look at a 1985 Ford F150 XLT currently listed for sale at $8,750 on Facebook Marketplace. Now, it's crucial to be transparent about the condition of the vehicle, and I'll relay the information provided in the seller's description. According to the seller, this Ford F150 has been driven for 75,000 miles and features an automatic transmission. The exterior and interior colors are both blue, giving it a classic and timeless look. It runs on gasoline, and the vehicle is fully paid off with a clean title. The seller highlights that the body has 75,000 original miles, and there's a rebuilt Jasper engine with new components such as a water pump, radiator, and alternator. Additionally, there have been upgrades to the leaf springs, and a brand new exhaust system has been installed. The interior has seen some refreshing with new parts, including a radio, speakers, and headliner. It's worth noting that the seller explicitly mentions in the ad that there is no significant damage or problems with the vehicle. However, as a potential buyer, it's important to verify the information and consider getting a thorough inspection done, especially since the vehicle is listed at a price of $8,750. 6. We have a 1984 Chevrolet S10 listed on Facebook Marketplace for $1,600. The seller describes it as an 84 S10 with 124,000 miles on the odometer, featuring an automatic transmission. The exterior is painted in blue, but unfortunately, the interior color isn't specified in the ad. The seller is open to offers and even suggests a possible trade for another small-sized 4x4 truck. Now, it's important to note that the seller didn't provide extensive details about the condition of the vehicle in the ad. As a seasoned classic car expert with 15 years of experience, I want to be transparent with you. If the seller mentions that the car is in poor condition, it's crucial to take that into consideration. As always, it's advisable to thoroughly inspect the vehicle in person or request additional information from the seller to make an informed decision. Remember, honesty is key when dealing with classic cars, and my goal is to provide you with accurate and reliable information about the vehicles featured on this channel. If you have any specific questions about this 84 Chevrolet S10 or any other classic cars, feel free to ask in the comments below. Happy car hunting! XR7. Introducing the 1974 Volkswagen Beetle, currently up for grabs at an enticing price of $4,800 on Facebook Marketplace. Now let's take a closer look at what this classic beauty has to offer. According to the seller, this Beetle has been driven 1,000 miles and comes equipped with a manual transmission. The exterior flaunts a distinctive purple hue, while the interior boasts a sleek black color scheme. Fueling your journey is a reliable gasoline engine with a dual-port setup, promising a classic driving experience. One standout feature is its excellent overall condition, as declared by the seller. The clean title further adds to the appeal, ensuring a hassle-free transfer of ownership. The seller has invested in key components, including new tires, brakes, and a clutch assembly, among other undisclosed improvements. While the ad states that there's too much to list, it's clear that the vehicle has undergone essential maintenance for a more satisfying driving experience. However, it's essential to note that the seller's primary motivation for parting ways with this Super Beetle is the need for funds. This honesty in the seller's description adds a layer of transparency to the transaction. If you're in the market for a Volkswagen Beetle and are open to a vehicle with a history of recent upgrades, this may be an opportunity worth considering. As always, keep in mind the importance of inspecting the car in person to validate its condition and ensure it aligns with your expectations. Happy hunting! 8. Introducing the 1974 Chevrolet Nova, currently up for grabs at the price of $10,000 on Facebook Marketplace. This classic beauty boasts a history marked by 70,000 miles on the odometer, featuring an automatic transmission for a smooth driving experience. The exterior wears a timeless tan hue, while the interior is adorned in classic black. A gasoline engine powers this vintage machine, and it comes with the assurance that the vehicle is paid off, presenting a clean title. Now let's dive into the details provided by the seller in the ad. The proud owner describes this Nova as a North Carolina car, emphasizing its commendable condition for a 1974 model. It's important to note that the seller asserts there is no significant damage or problems with the vehicle, painting a positive picture of its overall state. However, transparency is key, and if the seller has mentioned any shortcomings, such as poor condition, it's crucial to acknowledge that in your video. Honesty builds trust with your audience, ensuring they have a clear understanding of what they might be getting into. So whether it's the allure of its North Carolina roots, the vintage charm of the tan exterior and black interior, or the assurance of a clean title, this 1974 Chevrolet Nova could be a gem for classic car enthusiasts. 9. We've got an interesting find on Facebook Marketplace, a 1926 Ford Model T listed at $6,500. Now, let's dive into the details. The seller provides some key information in the ad. It's a Model T that was last running about 2 years ago. Although the current owner hasn't driven it, they mention that the engine turns freely and the car rolls and steers. However, it's important to note that the seller admits they don't know much about the vehicle. The odometer shows it has been driven 850 miles, and it comes with a manual transmission. The exterior color is listed as blue, but there's no mention of the interior color. The fuel type is gasoline, and it comes with a clean title. Now here's where honesty is crucial. The seller does mention the car is in poor condition in their description. This is something to take seriously. When a seller is upfront about the condition, it's a good sign that they're being sincere. Considering its age, a Model T in poor condition might need some serious restoration work. If you're up for a project and love the charm of vintage cars, this could be a unique opportunity. Remember, folks, always do a thorough inspection, especially when dealing with classic cars. If you're into restoration projects and have a passion for bringing old cars back to life, this might be the one for you. That's it for this Facebook Marketplace find. If you enjoyed this overview, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more classic car discoveries. Happy hunting, and may your garage be filled with timeless classics. 10. Introducing the 1978 Lincoln Continental Mark V, currently up for grabs on Facebook Marketplace at a reasonable $8,950. Let's dive into the details to give you an overview of this classic beauty. The seller has provided an enticing description, emphasizing its low mileage at 28,000 miles, and it comes with an automatic transmission. The exterior boasts a classic blue hue, complemented by a pristine white interior. The car comes with a clean title, always a reassuring sign for potential buyers. According to the seller, this Mark V has been in the possession of a distant elderly relative, ensuring a genuine low-mileage history. The car has been well-maintained, kept securely in a garage throughout its life. Although the description mentions a few starting surface spots down low, it reassures potential buyers that there are no holes in the car. Highlighting the positive aspects, the vehicle has been fully serviced, equipped with brand new tires. The 400ci motor is described as strong-running with no concerning noises. The car features power everything, a tilt wheel, and a working Cartier clock, adding to its appeal. Notably, the seller emphasizes the rarity of this particular model with its one-of-a-kind color combination. It's important to note that transparency is crucial in any sale, and if the seller mentions any shortcomings, it's essential to acknowledge them. In this case, the description does not highlight any significant damage or problems, contributing to the overall positive impression of the vehicle. For potential buyers seeking a well-maintained, low-mileage classic, this Continental Mark V seems to tick the right boxes. However, as with any purchase, a thorough inspection and test drive are recommended to ensure the vehicle meets your specific expectations and standards. 11. Introducing the 1979 Chevrolet K5 Blazer, currently up for grabs at a reasonable price of $8,800 on Facebook Marketplace. Let's dive into the details provided by the seller to give you a comprehensive overview. This K5 Blazer boasts a rugged charm with a 6-lift, complemented by striking 20 bronze fuel wheels wrapped in 37 Toyo MTS tires. The tires come with good tread, ensuring solid performance on various terrains. Powering this beast is a mildly built 350 engine that not only runs smoothly, but also drives like a dream. The exterior sports an eye-catching green hue, while the interior is adorned in black, creating a classic and timeless combination. The seller has invested in a cowl-inducted hood, giving the Blazer a distinctive look. Importantly, they highlight the absence of rust, indicating that this vehicle has been cared for. Practicality meets style, as the K5 Blazer comes with LED headlights, tinted marker lights, and blinkers. Additionally, a fresh coat of paint enhances its appearance, while new window seals contribute to overall preservation. The back window also benefits from new seals. The inside of the Blazer has received attention, with bed-linered interiors, functional gauges, and a Bluetooth stereo system for modern convenience. The only missing piece seems to be the seats, so consider budgeting for that if you decide to make this Blazer your own. Clocking in at 123,498 miles, this classic is equipped with an automatic transmission and runs on gasoline. The seller emphasizes that it holds a clean title in their name and the tags are up to date. In summary, this K5 Blazer offers a blend of off-road capability and distinctive style. While the absence of seats is a notable point, the overall condition, lifted stance, and various upgrades make it an attractive option for those seeking a classic with a touch of adventure. However, it's important to acknowledge the seller's honesty about the car's condition, particularly if described as poor, to make an informed decision. 12. The 1960 Mercury Comet is currently listed for sale at a price of $5,500 on Facebook Marketplace. The seller describes it as a solid project, being honest about the fact that they lack the time and space for it. The car features a straight-six engine paired with a 2-speed automatic transmission, with the engine having undergone a rebuild in 2016. Driven for 46,606 miles, it boasts an exterior in white and an interior in black. The vehicle runs on gasoline, and the ownership details include a clean title with no outstanding payments. According to the seller, the car has undergone maintenance and improvements, such as new front tires, oil pan and valve cover gaskets, as well as a new oil switch, spark plugs, cables, oil filter, and air filter. The interior is reported to be in pretty good shape. The Mercury Comet starts up, runs, and drives, making it a functional project. The sale includes a replacement windshield, Serape seat covers, and the original manuals. The seller assures potential buyers of a clean title in hand, and the tags are valid through August 2024. 13. We're diving into a classic gem on the market, the 1981 Mercedes-Benz 380 class, listed at a tempting $9,700 on Facebook Marketplace. Let's cut through the details and give you an honest look at what this vintage beauty has to offer. According to the seller's description, this classic Mercedes comes in an elegant white exterior paired with a tan interior, creating a timeless combination. The convertible body style promises a taste of open-air driving, perfect for those summer cruises. The seller boasts recent servicing, a fresh oil change, and brand new brakes and rotors, all positive signs for potential buyers. Additionally, a hardtop is included in the sale, adding value and versatility to your driving experience. However, transparency is key, and if the seller mentions any shortcomings in the ad, it's crucial to address them. If there are notes of poor condition, it's important to acknowledge this information. Honesty builds trust, and potential buyers appreciate a straightforward approach. Considering the year of manufacture, 1981, it's wise to inspect the car thoroughly for signs of wear and tear common to vehicles of this vintage. Classic cars often come with their unique set of quirks, and it's essential for buyers to be aware of any potential challenges. As always, before making a purchase decision, it's advisable to visit the provided link for more information and perhaps contact the seller directly. Take advantage of the opportunity to see if this classic Mercedes is the perfect fit for your collection or restoration project. Remember, the journey of classic car ownership is not just about the destination, it's about the ride. Stay tuned for more exciting finds, and happy cruising, folks. 14. Introducing the 1962 Cadillac DeVille, currently up for grabs on Facebook Marketplace for an enticing $4,500. Let's dive into the details to give you a comprehensive overview. According to the seller's description, this classic beauty has been on a bit of a hiatus and comes with a fair share of challenges. It boasts an automatic transmission. The exterior flaunts a unique pink hue, though the interior color remains unspecified. The seller emphasizes transparency, stating that the vehicle has been stationary for quite some time. Attempted to start the engine, but suspicions arise around a potential fuel pump issue. The transmission used to shift, but it seems to have encountered some complications along the way. Brakes might give you a hard time with the pedals stuck to the floor. The seller took initiative by removing the master cylinder rod to free up the brakes. Despite these hurdles, there's a silver lining. This Cadillac DeVille holds a clean title, and there's no mention of significant damage. The description terms it a solid starter car, setting expectations for potential buyers. Priced at $4,500, this classic Caddy offers a unique opportunity for someone with the passion and skills to breathe new life into it. Keep in mind the potential challenges outlined by the seller and consider them as part of the project. If you're up for the challenge and seeking a classic car with character, this 1962 Cadillac DeVille could be your next captivating project. 15. Introducing the 1960 Ford Falcon, currently available for $3,000 on Facebook Marketplace. A classic gem that has seen the passage of time, this vintage beauty is not without its quirks. According to the seller's description, this Falcon has traveled a proud 100,000 miles and boasts an automatic transmission. Dressed in a timeless white exterior with a bold red interior, this car tells a story with every mile. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. The seller openly admits that the vehicle is in good condition, but needs some love on the inside. The honesty is refreshing, as the seller highlights that the interior requires attention. It's crucial to note that they've already invested in numerous new parts, a testament to their commitment to keeping this Falcon on the road. The seller emphasizes that the car runs and drives well, a crucial detail for potential buyers. It's always a good sign when a seller encourages serious inquiries, indicating they're looking for someone who appreciates this classic as much as they do. However, as with any used vehicle, it's important to be aware that this Falcon is sold as is. This means that any potential buyer should approach the purchase with a discerning eye and, if possible, seek a professional inspection to understand the full scope of any needed repairs. In conclusion, this Ford Falcon presents itself as a charming classic with character. The seller's transparency about the interior condition sets the stage for an honest transaction. So, if you're in the market for a classic ride and don't mind a bit of DIY on the interior, this Falcon might just be the next star of your car collection. 16. Introducing the 1972 Triumph Spitfire, currently available for $9,500 on Facebook Marketplace. Let's dive into the details, ensuring transparency and honesty about the car's condition as per the seller's description. This 1972 Triumph Spitfire is presented as a very nice and well-maintained classic. The exterior flaunts its mostly original pimento red paint, showcasing the car's authenticity. Notably, the vehicle boasts all original sheet metal, including floors and sills, with no reported rust issues. The odometer indicates a relatively low mileage of 3,865 miles. Equipped with an automatic transmission, this convertible Spitfire promises a smooth and enjoyable driving experience. The top of the car appears to be original, and the sail includes the original tonneau and boot cover. Furthermore, the seller mentions the inclusion of the original radio, contributing to the vehicle's overall authenticity. Delving into the car's history, it's revealed that the engine was replaced with a 1,500cc unit when the car was just 1 year old. This engine replacement, if done correctly, can enhance the car's performance and longevity. The interior, suspension, and exhaust have been treated to a thorough refresh, showcasing the owner's commitment to maintaining this classic in top-notch condition. The sale includes original owner's manuals and documentation from the car's early days. To maintain transparency with potential buyers, it's important to acknowledge that while the car is described as very nice, it may be worth further inquiry to understand more about its overall condition. It's advisable to check for additional details on specific components, such as the condition of the engine, transmission, and any potential cosmetic imperfections. 17. We've got a classic 1965 Chevrolet Impala listed on Facebook Marketplace, and it could be yours for $10,000. Now, let's dive into the details. The seller describes this beauty with an automatic transmission and a classic blue exterior matched with a blue interior, giving it that timeless look. Now, it's important to be transparent about the condition, and the seller is refreshingly honest. This Impala comes with a bill of sale only. It's powered by a 327 engine mated to a Powerglide transmission. It's a runner and you can hit the road, but here's the kicker, it needs some work. The factory AC heat is currently out of commission, and the speedometer is taking a break too. There are also some imperfections in the paint. But, as the seller points out, despite its flaws, this car turns heads and gathers compliments. There's something special about an old-school car that brings people together, transcending age and background. The seller isn't desperate to sell. They've just got a lot on their plate. They're even open to trades, RVs, other vehicles, you name it. It's not just a car, it's a conversation starter. So if you're up for a project, if you appreciate the charm of a classic ride that wears its history on its sleeve, this Impala might just be the one for you. Remember, honesty is the best policy, and this seller is upfront about what you're getting. Stay tuned for more great finds, and happy cruising, everyone. 18. Introducing the 1977 Lincoln Versailles, currently listed for $8,000 on Facebook Marketplace. This classic beauty, with a mere 46,000 miles on the odometer, boasts an automatic transmission and a sleek black exterior, complemented by a pristine white interior. Fueling its performance is a 351 Windsor engine, offering a smooth ride through its 3-speed automatic transmission. The seller emphasizes the originality of the vehicle, describing it as an all-original piece with an intriguing history. The 3+ owners have maintained it well, and the car is now up for grabs with a clean and clear Kentucky title. The transmission has been recently rebuilt, and the seller provides documentation for the work done, adding to the car's appeal. In the spirit of transparency, it's important to note that the seller has labeled the Lincoln Versailles as having a lot of potential. This suggests there might be areas for improvement or restoration. However, the positive aspects highlighted by the seller, such as the recent transmission rebuild, reinforce the idea that this classic car could be a rewarding project for the right enthusiast. As a sincere classic car expert with 15 years of experience, it's my duty to provide you with an honest overview. While the seller acknowledges the car's age, they express that it runs and drives great, emphasizing the power features and factory cruise that are fully operational, extending all the way to the radio antenna. In conclusion, the Lincoln Versailles at $8,000 seems to be a promising classic with a fascinating history, documented maintenance, and the potential for restoration. However, it's crucial for potential buyers to consider the seller's acknowledgement of its age and the need for some restoration work. As always, a thorough inspection and open communication with the seller are key when considering a classic car purchase. 19. The 1974 Dodge W100, currently listed for sale at $4,000 on Facebook Marketplace, is an intriguing find. With a stated mileage of 67,000 miles, this truck comes equipped with a manual transmission and boasts a distinct blue exterior. The seller provides additional details, offering transparency about the vehicle's features and recent improvements. Under the hood, the W100 houses a 360 engine with a larger cam, delivering an enhanced performance. The inclusion of a 4-speed transmission with a divorce transfer case adds to its unique appeal. The truck rides on 20x12 wheels, contributing to its distinctive look. Noteworthy updates and replacements have been made, including a new clutch, brake reservoir, HEI distributor, plugs, wires, radiator, brake lines, fluids, U-joints, fuel pump, and LED headlights. The seller also mentions the presence of long tube headers and mentions that the current bench seat belongs to a friend, with a replacement bench seat included in the sale. It's crucial to note that the seller openly acknowledges the vehicle's condition, mentioning that the bench seat is not the original and specifying that the truck is equipped with a bigger cam and long tube headers. This level of transparency is valuable for potential buyers, providing insight into the modifications and replacements made to the truck. Considering the comprehensive list of recent updates and replacements, the $4,000 asking price seems reasonable. In this intriguing find on Facebook Marketplace, we have a 1963 Oldsmobile F85 Wagon up for grabs at an enticing price of $10,000. This classic beauty is currently seeking a new owner, and let's dive into the details. According to the seller's description, this Oldsmobile has covered 12,000 miles and is equipped with an automatic transmission. The exterior showcases a charming gold color, although the interior color is not specified. The historical journey of this vehicle involves only 2 owners, and it comes with a clean title, adding a layer of assurance for potential buyers. Now, it's crucial to note the transparency in this ad. The seller explicitly mentions that the car has no significant damage or problems. This is a positive sign for any prospective buyer, as it indicates a level of honesty and openness about the condition of the vehicle. As a seasoned classic car enthusiast with 15 years of experience, it's my duty to provide you with an overview that encapsulates both the seller's claims and potential areas of concern. The statement "runs and drives great" is certainly a positive note, suggesting that the car is not just for show, but is also functional on the road. However, it's essential to keep in mind that the overall condition of a classic car can be subjective. Since there's no detailed information on the maintenance or restoration history, it would be prudent to ask the seller for additional information and pictures to get a comprehensive understanding of the Oldsmobile's current state. If the seller's claim holds true and the vehicle is indeed in good condition, this Oldsmobile F85 could be a fantastic addition to any classic car enthusiast's collection. Don't hesitate to reach out to the seller for more details and images to make an informed decision. Happy hunting!